Hey guys, Rick Stone here from Stony Acres Gardening. Welcome to my channel. This is another one of those videos that I really don't want to do, but I'm going to do it anyways because hopefully it'll be helpful to you guys. So today was the day for us to dig our sweet potatoes, and we were super excited about it. Last year we got about 50 pounds. We planted about the same amount this year. We were super excited. So we start digging them up and look what we found. But that is not the worst of it. Let's look at this one. So what in the heck happened? It turns out we have a colony of voles that have decided to invade our garden. We knew that we had a few voles in our yard, but they were 35, 40 yards away. We've got some holes in the lawn. We've been trying to control them with some traps. I honestly had no idea that there were voles in the garden because they were all in the sweet potatoes, and the sweet potato vines had completely covered up the ground and we couldn't see that they were digging, that there was activity. They decimated our sweet potato crop. Almost every potato looks like this. I would imagine of all the plants that we dug up, maybe we're gonna have 30% of the potatoes that are still usable. You know, potatoes like this one or this one, we'll probably go ahead and cut. We'll just cut that end off and it will cure over. We'll have to eat them fairly quickly. But honestly, I mean, they were all like this or worse. There were some that we pulled out that there was nothing but the skin left, just shell. And as we were digging through, we would see skins and no potatoes at all. Just decimated our crop. We are super disappointed. AJ, who's doing the filming right now, says she's about ready to cry. We were super excited for a really good year again this year, and yeah, so we're bummed. So what are we gonna do about it? Well, we're gonna try and get these voles under control. The biggest problem we have is right this wall here next to us. Right behind that wall is a big old horse pasture, which has been there for years and years, and they have decided to migrate into our yard. A couple of our neighbors, I talked to them and they said they're having the same problem. So we're going to do what we can do to try and control them. They have some repellents that you can put down that are organic. From everything that I've read, it's not really very effective to try and poison them. They don't respond terribly well to poison. So we're going to put down the repellents. We're going to try and trap. We're going to put all kinds of trap lines up, see if we can thin this colony down this fall, and then we'll just have to make sure that we watch out early in the spring, and as soon as we start to see activity, we're going to have to try and get after it so that we don't have this problem again. We are super disappointed, just bummed. So anyways, life is not always perfect in the garden of a YouTuber, and this is proof that that is the case. Just so bummed that we didn't see that this was happening and maybe gotten it after it sooner, but they just hidden under those vines and we didn't know they were there. So anyways, there you go. Our biggest disappointment for the year is going to be this for sure. So we're really bummed about this. But anyways, if you guys have a cure for voles that doesn't involve a whole bunch of poison, I've got my grandkids running around the yard and things, and so I'm not real thrilled about poisons anyways. If you've got some solutions for voles, I would love to hear about it because we got to get this figured out because I don't want to lose my sweet potatoes again next year. So anyways, that's it for this video. Sorry that it's kind of a bummer, but I try to keep it real here on the channel. So hopefully this will be helpful to you guys. If you see voles in your yard, get after them right away. All right, I'll talk to you next week. Happy gardening.
Hey guys, thanks again for watching, and make sure you get subscribed to my channel. Here's a couple of videos that YouTube thinks you're really going to enjoy. And I also wanted to have you go check out the Gardening Academy, which is our monthly membership service where we grow great gardeners. There's a link in the description of this video you can click on to learn more, but I'd love to have you join us over there. Happy gardening.